All right, everybody. If you are here and you're watching, thank you so much for joining the stream. Sorry, I am 8 minutes late. There were some things I had to do to set up the stream that I did not fully recognize, so that's my bad. But the draft is here.
Go to hell.
We're all excited about it. Let me pause this. I'm going to pull up Hulu Live TV on my other screen. I don't think I can stream it. I did some research looking into it. I don't think I can stream it. Because of copyrights in the NFL and whatnot. But I will have it on silent on my screen, and I will be watching it, and we will talk about it together. So, should be fun. Should be a good time. Yeah, let me pull it up real quick. Shout out to anybody who is here. You are all much appreciated. This channel, I will have it on silent on my screen. Really good things. I will be watching it, and we will talk about it together. I really appreciate. Should be YouTube on silent, so I can see the chat. All right, logging into Hulu. Yes, the fun part. Me getting everything set up. But I see one person is watching. Shout out to whoever that one person is. You rule. Much appreciated for you being here. All right, we got the draft pulled up. Should I play some background music? I should play some background music for you guys. Alrighty.
Okay, so that's good.
You guys like Lo-Fi Girl? Of course you do. Who doesn't like Lo-Fi Girl? Lo-Fi Girl rules. All right, and it is 8 p.m. The draft has officially started.
Nowhere the rest of the night.
All right.
We revisit later, Boston.
Thank you, Oz.
More to come. Thank you, Bill.
We got Pat McAfee at the desk yelling nonsense. We love to see that. Jump to live. All right. And just for record, Hulu is typically a little bit behind. So don't judge me for not knowing what's going on. I'm sure you all can understand my struggle and what I deal with. Come on, internet. But yeah, for anybody who is out there, who do you want your team? Who is your team? I think it's pretty well established that I am a Dolphins fan because I hate myself. I really want them to draft a defensive lineman or an offensive lineman. Either or would be fine by me. I don't know if they will, but we can believe. Internet, sir. Come on. All right. Also, I'm going to send out a quick tweet to let everybody know that I'm here and that I'm live. Bum, bum, bum. We got Bill Belichick on here. Geez, how can I compete with that? Bill Belichick and Pat McAfee, I don't win this. Nobody's going to watch me. Why? They're just going to watch those two because, they both played the game, and I'm just some clown that makes stupid jokes about football. That's okay. I appreciate it if you appreciate me being a stupid clown. So that's all that really matters. So we're having fun. We're having fun together. All right, they're talking about J.J. McCarthy's bad mechanics. Checks out. I kind of like J.J. McCarthy. What are we talking about now? I can't see. Anyway, I personally like J.J. McCarthy. I get it. Like, the defense was really good. He didn't have to do a whole lot to win because they could run the ball. But there's something about a guy who just fucking wins, you know? Is it so wrong just to, like, be good, be a winner? Is that, you know, do we have to make a quarterback feel bad that they can help their team win? Like, in the Rose Bowl against Alabama, when he needed that drive to send them in an overtime, and then he just made play after play, throw after throw to march them down the field. Like, yeah, like, he had a good team around him. It makes a difference. But when it came down to it in crunch time, the dude made throws and the dude made plays. Like, I don't understand why, like, that's being held against him. Like, I get it. Cannot stress this enough. Clown. Idiot who doesn't know what he's talking about. But I can see, like, the, you know, has it in him to win. And, like, yeah, if you expect J.J. McCarthy to come out and be, like, this, you know, superstar, like, straight up and, like, you know, be a C.J. Stroud, come in and, like, win the game or start and then be, like, a, you know, winner right off the bat in the NFL, like, no, like, you're setting him up for failure. But if you let the kid sit for a little bit, I think he could be really good. Okay, we got the Bears are officially on the clock. If they don't pick Caleb Williams, like, I don't understand what's going on. Like, why would they trade Justin Fields to not pick Caleb Williams? I mean, I think Caleb Williams is not going to work, not because I don't think Caleb Williams is good, but, like, it's the Bears. The Bears have picked a first-round quarterback in 2017, 2021 under a lame duck head coach that has been failing ever since he got there. And shockingly, it hasn't worked the past 2 times, and I highly doubt it's going to work this time with Caleb Williams. I like Caleb Williams. I think he's really good, but, like, it's the Bears. And I'm sorry, Big Cat. Even though you don't know me, you don't know who exists, I know who you are, and I'm sorry. Life's hard for you, buddy. Such is life. I do see one other person watching. Oh, they left. Sad. Rip. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? Pull up ESPN Draft. Have it on the screen. I'm allowed to show in real time. Let me pull that up. All right, we have the Bears on the clock. Like I was saying, I don't know too much, but there's no way Caleb Williams is going to work. It's the Bears. It's physically impossible. We got Bill Belichick talking, waiting for the draft pick to come in. And thank you again to whoever's out there watching. Much appreciated. All right. Let's get the show on the road here, boys. Let's see who the picks are. do believe that it's going to be 3 quarterbacks right off the top, right? Like, number 1 is going to be Caleb Williams. Number 2, probably Drake May. And then number 3, I don't know. My guess would be Michael Penix, but I don't know. Patriots are weird. You never know what they're going to do. Oh, we got Slim Shady up there representing the Lions. Lions get one good season, and then the NFL just starts fawning over them. Oh, no, it's in Detroit. Okay, I'm dumb. My bad, guys. I'm sorry for being stupid. There's just not much that can be done about that. I was simply born this way. Let me adjust this bad boy real quick, too. Alrighty. Just make the draft pick, guys. Just tell everybody it's Caleb Williams. We all know who it's going to be. We don't need to make this big show out of it. All right, going down the list. Okay. It's going to be Caleb Williams, Drake May, Michael Penix, probably, Marvin Harrison Jr., I don't know what the fuck the Chargers are going to do. I don't know. They're probably going to do something stupid. Chargers are going to Charger, baby. Oh, look at that. We got Aiden Hutchinson, Jared Goff, and the man, the myth, the legend, Barry Sanders up there. Amon-Ra St. Brown talking. We love to see this. We just love the fact that Lions fans are happy. You know? All right. Also, guys, if you're in the chat, let me know your favorite team, who you think your team's going to pick. As we all know, big Dolphins fan. I just want an offensive or defensive lineman. That's really all I care about. And he's gone. Hey, but seriously, for anybody out there who's watching any of my videos at any point, I really appreciate it. I mainly did this live stream for you guys, see if you want to chat with me, talk with me. So, hopefully, we can get some more people as the draft goes on. But you guys rule, and that's all that matters. And I would bring up the stream on my one screen, but due to copyright things, I cannot. So, and also just FYI, I'm probably not going to do this the entire time. I'm probably just going to do this till about 9-ish o'clock, if I had to guess. I just, this is my first live stream. I just did talk to you guys. If I get a lot of people in here who want to talk and watch with me, great. If not, that's fine too. But hopefully some of you can show up, some of you can watch. Get in the chat, do your thing. The draft has officially started. The clock is counting down. I wonder who the Bears are going to pick. To me, like I said, it seems pretty obvious. They traded young Russell Wilson to compete with Russell Wilson in Pittsburgh. They need a quarterback. They have a lame duck head coach who's been there for a while and hasn't done anything. Past 2 times they drafted a quarterback. It makes sense. It's going to be Caleb Williams. I don't know who else it would be, but at the end of the day, it's the Bears. It doesn't matter who they pick. If they pick the greatest prospect in the world, they will figure out some way how to ruin them. It's just what the Bears do. So we got the Bears up first. We got the Commanders. We got the Patriots. I just really want to see the Patriots crash and burn, personally. I watched that team kick the shit out of my team for 20 years, and I just wanted to fail. I don't think that's wrong. They had 6 Super Bowls. They did great things. Just, be mediocre like the rest of our shitty teams, just for a little bit. Like 30 years. That's all I'm asking, and I don't think that's asking too much. Also, shout out to the one other person watching. Tell me your favorite team in the chat. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching and supporting the channel. You guys rule. I decided to do this stream because I wanted to talk with people directly. I always appreciate you guys commenting and, sending nice feedback, liking and watching my videos. It really means a lot. I do this for fun. I do this because I, get to be creative and be funny and tell silly jokes. So the fact that I get to, bring some small amount of joy or, small amount of laughter into your life, it really means a lot to me that you like it and you watch. So thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching. And hopefully we can get a pick come in soon so we can finally kick this thing off and start talking about football. I'm going to be honest, totally, I get really into football in the regular season, but then I get burnt out by the end of it, and I don't do all of the off-season free agency and draft stuff. It's too much, and I need to, think about something other than football for 6 months out of the year, and then the other 6 months out of the year I'm going to think about nothing but football. So, but it's a nice little break that I get. But I want to do this for you guys for the draft. Something where you can talk to me directly, not scripted, where you're watching a video that I put together and edited. So thank you again for being here. Thank you again for watching. It really means a lot. And hopefully this will kick off soon. I can only watch Bill Belichick talk in silence while I can't hear what he says for so long. I wonder what he's going to say about whoever the Patriots pick. Do you think he's salty? Do you think he's not salty? If I was Bill Belichick, I would probably be salty. It seems like the logical thing to be. But hey, what do I know? All right. Who else do we got picking? I'm really curious what's going to happen in this mid-tier range, like the Broncos, the Raiders, the Saints, the Colts, the Seahawks. Other than the Colts, all of them kind of need a quarterback, but who are they going to get? You know what I mean? It's kind of a weird spot to pick in, a weird spot for them to be in. I do feel really bad for Broncos fans. They just got Zach Wilson from the Jets. That's got to be rough for them. The Jets have A-Rod, who's going more and more off the loony bin as things go on, which, as somebody who's been a Jets hater for a long time, we love to see it. We absolutely love to see it. Fun fact about me, I lived in Cincinnati for 6 years. I have a lot of Bengals fans. I want nothing but the best for the Bengals, and honestly, I think as long as Joe Burrow stays healthy, they're going to be fine. They're going to do good things. Which, now, whether or not Joe Burrow does stay healthy, that's a completely different story, but I really want what's best for them. Oh, the sweet Lions. Everybody's a little darling that we watched do big things this past season. I want nothing but the best for Lions and their fans, especially with this thing being in Detroit this year. It'd be really cool to see them, build off of what they did last year. I love Man Campbell. That scene after they won against the Rams in the wild card round, Dan Campbell says, "You're good enough for us, Jared Goff," and then tosses him the ball. Oh, tears. This is why sports rules. Sports rules for things like that, where you just see a guy who's kind of kicked to the curb and then comes out of nowhere. Everybody loves him again. Everybody's having a great time. It just rules. That shit rules, guys. The pick is in. The Bears have officially put in their card. It's going to be... it's going to be Caleb Williams. We all know it is. Let's see who it actually ends up being. I kind of like the Pat McAfee draft spectacular that they have on ESPN. I like it way better than like the stuffy old guys that were up there. Like, I like the fact that there's just a dude with a mullet and a mustache and McAfee's wearing the denim tuxedo. It's all great. I really like the fact that ESPN's kind of learning to, not be so uptight and stuffy as they once were, because it's just, especially for people like me who, I haven't gone to journalism school. I'm not a professional. I don't claim to report news or football like anybody else, dude. I am a silly clown. Oh, and there it is. Caleb Williams is the pick for the Bears. I absolutely cannot wait to see the hype and the excitement that this man gets in Chicago, only for it to all come crashing down like how it always does for Bears fans. Which, granted, Caleb Williams, way better than Mitch Trubisky and Justin Fields. Like, undeniably better. Like, arguably one of the best prospects of all time. But you just know the Bears are going to ruin him some way, somehow. I don't know how it works. I don't know how it will, but Caleb Williams is going to crash and burn Chicago. You heard it here first. It has nothing to do with him. He's really good. It's the Bears. It's strictly the Bears. The Bears are going to do what the Bears are going to do. It is what it is. Also, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here. If you're having fun, like the stream. Tell me your favorite team, who you want your team to pick in the chat. I did this mainly just because I want to interact with you guys a little bit more directly. So if you've watched my channel before, if you've been here before, everything I do is scripted and I edit it all pretty heavily. So I want to do a little bit something live just so I can talk with you guys, because I think it's really cool that you show up and watch my videos and like them and leave comments, and it really means a lot to me. And so I figure this would be a nice thing for me to do, where I can talk to you directly, and if you want to talk to me and ask me questions in real time and hear how I talk when I'm not trying to do my video voice, my stage voice. So thank you so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. All right, we're seeing Caleb Williams highlights on the screen. The dude's nuts. The dude has made some of the most bananas throws I've ever seen a quarterback make on a college football field. It's truly insane the things that he can do. Well, once again, the Bears are just going to ruin it, and it sucks, because he could have been so cool. He could have been so great, but just, unfortunately, he had to go to the Bears, which I'm not judging. I'm a Dolphins fan. I don't have room to talk about teams ruining quarterbacks or being mediocre or not being good. Like, I just know what's going to happen. And it makes me sad. That's all I'm saying. I just don't want to be sad, guys. That's because I like it. Sorry, I'm just getting it adjusted so I can see what's going on in the chat and what's going on in the draft at the same time. So I'm just trying to get that situated real well. There we go. There we go. I got it all figured out. 10 minutes into the stream. 23 minutes into the stream. 24. Okay. So they're showing highlights I mean, like, the dude's just insane. Like, the way he makes the throws off balance, like, I don't understand how a human being can do it. I am not athletic in many different ways, but I wish I could just even begin to understand how a human being can do this. It's like when I watch Tyreek Hill play and I just watch him like speeding down the field, like burning, like running like 22 miles per hour or whatever it is. Like, I can't even begin to think how a human being can run that fast. I can't even begin to think how Caleb Williams can do what he does on a football field. It's truly mind-blowing. And so I'm excited. I want to watch him play. The Bears are going to ruin him, but, you know, such is life. It is what it is. The Bears going to Bears. But I'm excited for the kid. And we are 3 minutes left on the clock for the Commanders. I don't know what they're going to do. I mean, they're probably going to pick a quarterback, right? It's probably going to be Drake May, I would imagine. I don't think they're going to run it back with fat dude from North Carolina. Oh, why can't I think of his name? Sam something. Sam. I don't know. I would be genuinely shocked if it was anybody but a quarterback. I mean, we got the top quarterbacks in the draft at, you know, got our boy Caleb Williams taken off the screen. We got Drake May, Penix. Who are the other guys? It's the bazooka dude from Joe. The guy from Tennessee, the bazooka man. Bazooka Joe. Why can't I think of his name? Saved my life. Oh, the pick is in. Don't need to figure out who the guy from Tennessee's name is because I doubt they're going to pick him this early. It's got to be a quarterback, right? Like, they hired Cliff Kingsbury as their offensive coordinator. He's gonna want somebody fresh that he can build around. Like, I don't think he wants the Sam dude. Who, for the life of me, I cannot remember the last name. Actually, we have the technology. We can just check. Sam Howell. Thank God. Thank God. Yeah, I don't think they're going to stick with Sam Howell. It's got to be a quarterback. Oh, they put all the little stats in there for Caleb Williams. That's nice. But yeah. I imagine it's going to be Drake May. That's my official guess. Also, just a little reminder, I am not going to stream the entire draft. I'm going to be here until 9 o'clock. So if you have questions for me, want to talk to me, whatever, more than welcome to. I really appreciate it whenever you guys show up and watch. So thank you again for being here. And yeah, I just did this to interact with you guys and talk to you guys. And so, Jaden Daniels. Ooh, that's spicy. I really like Jaden Daniels. That dude was so good. Speaking of people who I watch on a football field and I'm like, I have no idea how this guy does what he does. It's incredible. Like, the dude ran all over the place, threw all over the place. Like, his defense was terrible. I mean, Caleb Williams' defense at USC was also terrible, but Jaden Daniels was not much better. And he just somehow forced his team to win games just because of how good he was. Really impressive dude. I totally forgot he's the other big quarterback in this draft outside of Drake May, Penix, Caleb Williams. Is Bo Nix going to get drafted? No. Bo Nix isn't going to get drafted in the first round, is he? Probably not. I hope not. I can't imagine somebody playing college football for 6 years and then joining the NFL. It just doesn't strike me as a good idea personally, but these are the lives we live. I really hope the Patriots do something stupid. That would be sweet. That is something we love to see here at FinnedUp, is the Patriots crashing, burning. It's what Patriots, Bills, Jets, crash and burn. That's all I want. I want all of them to go up in flames. I cannot stress that enough. We need the Patriots to die forever. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm not trying to, make anybody feel bad. I just want them to never win ever again. They got it for 20 years. Must have been nice. Wouldn't know. They don't deserve anything else anymore. And I don't think that's wrong. I think that's fair for everybody involved. But hey, I'm just a man with a dream. I like these highlights that they put up, like stupid things that he does throughout a game. Like, I knew he was a college quarterback. He's not gonna make a perfect. He's not gonna make a perfect throw every time, in the NFL. It just is what it is. It's life. All right, the Patriots pick is in. Let's see what they got. It's gotta be. I can't imagine the Patriots would pick anybody that isn't. Albert Breer tweeted, 8:30, Patriots are talking quarterback Drake May at pick whatever. Yeah, there it is. All right, so we got the part of my take squad: Caleb Williams, Jaden Daniels, and Drake May. That podcast is going to be hell to listen to when one of them is really good and the other two are not. You just know, because of PFT and Big Cat's luck, that it's going to be Drake May who's the best one out of all three of them. Because, like, it can't be any other way. Look at that little white boy from North Carolina just running up the stage. We love to see it. Just a cheesy little dude with weird suit, weird hair. All right, we got the Cardinals on the clock. It's going to be Marvin Harrison Jr. It's got to be. It can't be anybody else. I really do want to know what the Chargers do. I can see Jim Harbaugh doing something wacky. Just because he's such a weird, excellent man. Yeah, but I don't know. Yeah. Cardinals are going to take Marvin Harrison Jr. You heard it here first. Also, thank you again if you're watching. Thank you again if you're here. I really appreciate it. I love you all. I'm doing this stream because I just want to talk with you guys and give you some direct face-to-face interaction, because I really appreciate all the subscribers and you guys watching and liking my videos. It really means a lot. So thank you again for being here. If you are here, I truly do appreciate it. And yeah, let's see. Let's see who we get. Oh. Cardinals went 3-5 in Kyler Murray's 8 starts, were 1-8 in the other 9 games. That's actually kind of nuts. They were that bad without him. I mean, they were bad with him, but like they were real bad without him. But they did add Desmond Ridder in the offseason, so they got that going for them, guys. I didn't watch a lot of Drake May in college, but I'm watching his highlights on the screen. He's pretty good. Oh, that pick six in the Clemson game, not great. Dude, it's truly nuts, like, how different, like, how much better players can be. I guess here, what I'm trying to say is, like, you ever play with a guy who was, like, really good in, like, high school, and then he, like, wasn't that good in college? Well, then it's like you play with a guy who was, like, really good in high school, and then he was really good in college, and then he was just absolutely dog shit in the NFL, and it's like, it's truly insane how good the best NFL players are. Like the Patrick Mahomes, the Tyreek Hills, like, of the world, just absolutely bananas how phenomenal they are at what they chose to do in life. Because it's like, you put me out on an NFL field and, like, have a defensive lineman hit me, like, I would just burst into dust. I would die. It just, I don't understand what else would happen. Oh, the pick is in for the Cardinals. Let's see who they got. him best fit? Is Edge D something Turner? We'll see. Also, trivia question of the day. What should I order from DoorDash? Oh, I knew it. I knew. They were picking Marvin Harrison Jr. I saw it. Okay. I wouldn't be the first person who would have said that, but you get my point. Fried chicken or burrito? It's gonna be burrito. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I really like the Marvin Harrison Jr. pick. I think it makes sense though. You know, like he was so good. And don't get me wrong, like Kyler can't throw the deep ball that well, and that's fine for Kyler because like he can do a bunch of other crazy stuff with his legs. But the thing about Marvin Harrison Jr. is like you don't need to throw him an accurate deep ball. You just chuck it up and get it in his general vicinity, and he will somehow, some way come down with that football. So I like the pick for them. I mean, like honestly, the Cardinals don't really. I mean, the Cardinals' offensive line is bad, but you don't really need a good offensive line. You know what I mean? So like, because you can just run around and do crazy stuff. But I like the pick. Super good. I mean, Marvin Harrison was a monster in the NFL for forever for Peyton Manning, so one of the best receivers to come out of college in a long time. I like the pick for the Cardinals. Let me know what you think in the chat. Also, tell me your favorite team. Tell me who you think they're going to pick. I think the Dolphins are going to pick an offensive defensive lineman. I don't particularly care who, as long as it is an offensive or defensive lineman. That's really all I care about. So that's what I'm rooting for, but I hope whatever your team picks, they give you who you want and you're happy about it. But thank you again so much for being here and watching. I really do appreciate it. And yeah, you guys all rule. All right, and we got the Chargers on the clock. Once again, I could just see Jim Harbaugh doing something weird and wacky. It's just who he is. All right, back to ordering my food. Now that we're waiting for the next pick. Dave's Hot Chicken or Ohio City Burrito. Oh, it's so tough. It's so tough. Both will destroy my colon. I hope. Maybe. Fuck it. I'm doing Dave's Hot Chicken. That's what I'm ordering from DoorDash. While we wait for Mr. Harbaugh to make a pick. Once again, thank you again for watching. Really do appreciate it. Let me know your favorite team, who you think they're going to pick in the draft. And also, you know, put something in the chat. I did this so I could talk and hear from you guys because you guys all rule and you watch and like my videos, and it's really sweet. So I love to hear you interact with me and, you know, ask me questions, whatever you want to ask. Why I became a Dolphins fan. To answer that question, it's because I hate myself. Why I love football, I don't know. I'm a weirdo. So feel free to reach out and ask whatever. Yeah, we know we're gonna get that hot chicken though. We know we're gonna get that hot chicken. Hot for show. Double hot for show. Dude, this, like, they're showing the Marvin Harrison highlights on the screen. The dude's absolutely nuts with what he's able to do with the football. Like, the catches and the routes that he runs are bananas, dude. I think he's going to be really good in Arizona. The Cardinals have a lot more problems than just a receiver, though, so I don't know how good they're going to be as a team, but Such is life in the NFL. Somebody who roots for a bad team. Unfortunately, one player doesn't really fix or solve all your problems, so you will figure it out. Also, the stream is ending at 9. I'm not going to do the entire draft just because I'm hungry and I need to eat food and I had a long day at work. So thank you again if you are here and you are watching. I truly do appreciate you. I did this because I want to chit chat and talk with you guys. So ask me any questions you want to ask me, anything you want to know about me and my life and what's going on. Anything and everything all at once. Thank you again. All right. 2 minutes left. What are they thinking about in there? Dude, there's absolutely no way. No way. Wide receiver. The Chargers pick a wide receiver. That's what they say. Like best available Malik Neighbors. Now this year they say best fit is that tackle from Notre Dame, who's really really good. Who's also like 6'9", just a mammoth of a man. If an elephant was a human being, he would be that man. I personally think it would be, as a hater, a pure hater within me, I think it would be really funny if the Chargers picked wide receiver. I really want them to. Just because, like, they picked Quentin Johnson last year, right? Everybody was like, oh, this is the guy. He's going to be so good. And, you know, like, whoever they pick on the offensive side of the ball is going to be, like, because it just, I don't understand how this happens. The Chargers, despite failing, the Chargers and the Jets, despite constantly failing and being stupid and shooting themselves in the foot, every single offseason, they get all this hype. They get all this love. And it's just like, I don't understand. Like, they haven't done anything ever. Now, I like Harbaugh. I really like Harbaugh, but it's like that man can't turn around and curse ship. It's impossible. Like, even he can't do that kind of magic. So we shall see. Imagine being 6'9", 321 pounds. Like, Joel, Jesus. It's nuts. Bananas. Yeah. I kind of figured they would pick Joel. Harbaugh loves him, a big meaty boy. This isn't refreshing. Weird. Why does it say it on the Pat McAfee thing, but not on the ESPN website? That's weird. But according to the Pat McAfee show, it is Joe Alt, Notre Dame tackle. Whether... I don't know. I'm waiting for some kind of confirmation on this. I would believe so. Harbaugh strikes me as a man that loves a good offensive attack. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Yeah. Joe Alt. Big dude. Big dude out of Notre Dame. Dude, he's a road grader out there just mauling people. Top draft prospect. And here's what's going to happen. he's going to get all this hype. He's going to be like considered the next great tackle in the NFL. And then he's just like, maybe won't be that good. Or like won't be good enough. And then everybody's like, oh, we gotta get Justin Herbert help. We gotta get Justin Herbert help. Oh, and it's just like, maybe it's not all the pieces around Justin Herbert. Maybe he has some issues. I'm a hater. I am a J Herbs certified hater. But it's not my fault. The rest of the world made me this way. And that's the story I'm sticking to. And the reason why I am a Justin Herbert hater is because in 2020 and 2021, all I heard about was, oh my God, the Dolphins should have drafted Justin Herbert over Tua. Oh, the Dolphins should have drafted Justin Herbert over Tua. Shut up. Shut up. Tua's good. Tua's really good. He might be better than Justin Herbert. Neither one of them has won a playoff game. Only one of them has... Well, technically, Tua made it to the playoffs 2 years in a row. He didn't play in the wild card game against the Bills in 2022, but, you know, that's not his fault. I mean, it's not his fault, but it's also, you know. You get what I'm saying. Point is, I'm a Justin Herbert hater. Tua's really good. I love Tua. Nothing personal against Justin Herbert. The rest of the world made me this way, so it's your fault. It's not my fault, it's your fault. Remember that. No way. Absolutely no. I'm looking at the best fit up here. Absolutely no way. ESPN's saying like, oh yeah, the Giants should pick J.J. McCarthy. That's, dude. Come on. Come on. I mean, it would be funny if J.J. McCarthy got picked. And, like, I really, really like J.J. McCarthy. I think he will be a good NFL quarterback. There's just no way you can pick that dude 6th overall. Ain't no way. But we'll see. ESPN's been spot on so far with everybody who they, said was going to pick. But if J.J. McCarthy gets picked over Michael Penix Jr. or Bo Nix, like, I just don't see. I don't know, man. I just don't know. But what do I know? Also, 9 minutes left in the stream. I will be calling it quits here at 9 o'clock. So if you have questions for me, you want to talk to me, want to be my friend, put it in the chat. Whatever you'd like to know, I am an open book. If you want to know how I became a Dolphins fan, you want to know in general where I live, not specifically where I live, hobbies, what I do for work, anything. So I did this because I appreciate you guys, and so just wanted to give you a chance to talk with me and to interact with me directly rather than through like comments on the videos. So if you are here watching, thank you so much. And the Giants pick is in. Ain't no way they're picking J.J. McCarthy, man. I won't believe it. If they do, I'll lose my mind. Oh, also, channel update. No new video next Monday. I'm going to take a little break. I just have had a lot going on. Work. Malik Neighbors there. Yeah. That makes more sense. Thank God. Yeah, the Giants really need a wide receiver. Let Dayball work his magic. Get J.J. McCarthy in like the second round. If that's like something they really want to do, which I still find totally bananas, but I don't know. Dude, I think the Titans should pick Roma Dunze. get a good wide receiver outside of DeAndre Hopkins, which I really like DeAndre Hopkins, but he is not the man he once was. I really like Rome Dudes. I remember watching him in that playoff game against Texas, and he was just nuts. Dude, the guys on the Pat McAfee show are some of the weirdest looking people. I'm a weird looking person. Hand up. Weird looking dude right here. Some of them are just so weird looking. All right, 6 minutes left on the clock for the Titans, 6 minutes left on the stream. If you have questions for me, get them in now. Be my friend. Tell me your hopes and dreams. I'll tell you mine. YouTube star. #1 hope and dream right here in the heart, in the head. That's what I do, baby. Tell me your hopes and dreams. I'll tell you mine. YouTube star. #1 hope and dream right here in the heart, in the head. That's what I do, baby. 5 minutes left for the Titans. Tell me your hopes and dreams. I'll tell you mine. YouTube star. My bad about that. I had my stream on. The sound on. Alright, who are they picking, boys? Who are the Titans picking? I like how everybody that works, like the new owner for the Commanders, everybody that works for him are all like slightly better looking than all the people that worked and, like, you know, were there with Dan Snyder. They're just doing a full on overhaul, and I really appreciate about that. That, you know, they're just like, we need to just wash this image totally clean. That's a good move on their part, because it was it wasn't good, to say the least, under Dan Snyder. So I like the fact they're just going like, you know, we're just going to get better looking. We might not get better at football, but we're going to get better looking. And I respect that. The real question is, who are the Titans going to pick? May never know. Do you think they're just like asking this? I have this on mute because I don't want it to come through the stream. But do you think they're just like asking this guy, hey, you're #2 overall, your team sucked. Do you feel good picking a freak athlete of a quarterback from LSU and Jaden Daniels? And it's just like, I can't imagine they ask anything else other than like, yeah, how obvious was it that you just needed a really good quarterback? You know, I don't know. But the Titans pick is in. Once again, if you're here watching, thank you so much. You guys rule. I really, really appreciate you. I put this together because I want you to be able to interact and talk with me. I really appreciate when you watch and like my videos and leave comments. So if you have questions for me, anything you want to know, let me know. And yeah, thank you for watching the stream. Titans pick is in. Also, you have 2 minutes left for this, so going to end the stream at 9. I'm going to end it after the 5 pick comes in. It's probably going to be the move. Just tell us if they picked Mr. Ryan Callahan, new head coach. Calvin Ridley, the gambling wonder. That was a big pick for them. I do think they gotta pick Roma Dunze. That dude's so good. So they picked. Come on. Come on, NFL. Ooh, O-tackle, offensive tackle, J.C. Latham out of, sorry for that whistle, out of Alabama. Don't know much about him. Honestly, guys, don't know much about college offensive line play. I know a decent amount about NFL offensive line play, but just nothing about college offensive line play. Maybe because I don't watch college as much. All right, but those are the picks of the draft. We made it through 7 through the duration of the stream. I really appreciate anybody who's here and watched. You guys rule. And I'm going to end the stream, and I will see you next time. I love you all. Bye.